Well, this is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and there's chicken, and those are chickens. And what are we doing? What we've done is we basically rescued these chickens. The person, of course, was taking care of them really well. They're Rhode Island Reds. They're supposed to be females. And what we're trying to do is, of course, we have them in our brooder box. We're trying to get them used to being around people. Of course, I've been really happy with this brooder box and the modifications I've made to it as far as making it taller and everything. The person that gave these birds to us, of course, you know, they're getting a little uglier now, this, there, the other. And of course, they got them for their granddaughter, and we're just trying to save them. We have water over on one side and then food over on the other. Since there's only 7, you don't have to run the tray in the front. But we're just trying to get them a little more used to being around us and being around people and that kind of deal. And of course, we still have them at about 80 degrees. They're about, let's say, probably about 5 weeks old. And of course, been really well taken care of. We've got a waterer in there, and then the water on the outside, just in case they're a little slow on the uptake. But these 7 birds, of course, were free to us. We were just rescuing them because their owners were going on a trip cross country, and there wasn't anybody to really take these. So don't eat your own poo, man. That's bad. That's a bad thing. And don't wipe your beak in it, dumbass. Seriously. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at right now. Just trying to get them used to being around us. Trying to get them kind of where we can integrate them into the flock. And of course, as I said, I don't know if I said this, they even gave us food and some bedding. Of course, we don't need the bedding because we have a commercial brooder box. As I said, I've been really happy with it, and this is kind of just a short update video. We've got one who is, hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drink out of there. I really am. We don't like it when you change your voice. You sound like a different person. We don't like different people. We just kind of get used to what we get used to, man. But anyway, of course, I've got that small pen inside of our pen where we can isolate these once they get out of the brooder box, and they'll be safe and not be picked on by the other chickens. But, you know, you can do that a lot of different ways. Ours is totally enclosed where they'll have their own coop, their own run, their own everything. And you can go back and look at some of my other videos on that. I just wanted to give you an update. This is one of Mrs. Guns, Knives, and Watches projects she's got going right now, other than the cooking and everything else.
And fun fact, there's a percentage involved, but so many Easter chicks and bunnies don't live to be a year old because people think they're cute and fluffy and buy them with good intentions, but don't realize the work that goes behind it. So, and the people who bought these, they knew they would eventually give them away. They knew that, but a lot of people, I think, don't know that. So
the deal for these just kind of fell through, so we were kind of a backup. They were searching for an alternative plan because the people that were going to take these weren't going to be able to take them. So anyway, this is Guns, Knives, Watches, and of course Mrs. Guns, Knives, Watches, dealing with her trying to get these chicks a little less freaked out, because they if you don't play with them, you don't do this, that, or the other with them, is handle them, get them used to being around you. What they can do is they can influence the rest of your flock, and you get a bunch of chickens acting
very nice.
Yeah, and acting crazy and stuff, and you wind up with issues. Anyway, this is Guns, Knives, and Watches, and have a good one. With our chicken update, and Chicken the cat made her appearance, of course. So anyway, it's the whole family, except for the chitlins. Chitlins are out doing stuff. It is spring break. Have a good one.